In today's video, I'm going to tell you why you should stop using Ahrefs for your keyword tracking. So first things first is estimated traffic. The organic traffic data that Ahrefs shows you is an estimation based on the keyword's monthly search volume and the average CTR for your current ranking position. And these estimations can be really off. So when I look here at the organic keywords report for my website, and I'm looking at one of my top keywords here, bulk DA checker, Ahrefs is estimating that this keyword is bringing 83 clicks per month to my website. But when I compare that number with another rank tracking tool like GSC Insights, which uses Google Search Console data, I can see the actual clicks, not the estimation, the actual clicks are significantly higher. If you're trying to prove the value of your SEO services to your clients or maybe to your in-house team, this difference in clicks can be really detrimental. If we were to use GSC Insights for our reporting instead of Ahrefs, not only are we getting a more accurate picture of the total clicks, but for just this keyword alone, we're increasing the economic value of our SEO work by 363%. The second reason why you should stop using Ahrefs for your reporting is that there's no impressions data. Now, impressions are any time a searcher sees one of your pages in the SERP results, even if they don't click on it. And when we look at the top pages report here in Ahrefs, we'll see that we have traffic, economic value of traffic, total keywords, but we don't have impressions. And here's why that's a problem. Impressions is one of the earliest signs of SEO success. It means that Google finds your content relevant even if it's not ranking it yet on the first page. So for example, we can open the historical data window here on one of our pages in the GSC Insights tool where we're charting traffic, impressions, average position, and total keywords. To illustrate my point, I'm going to remove average position and number of keywords here temporarily from our graph. But what you'll see is that the first signal before any others is impressions. That means Google has found and indexed the content and it is promoting it. Then, once we get a jump in ranking positions, look here, when we take that big jump, that's when we finally start to get clicks, because the reality is most searchers are not scrolling past the first page, they're clicking within the top 10 results. Also below this chart, you have a complete list of all the keywords that this page is ranking for, just making it really easy to navigate between all of your data. But when you think about the role of impressions in retaining and keeping clients, as SEO professionals, we know that SEO takes time. Sometimes it takes longer than our clients want it to take. But with impressions, we can prove to them that more work on content quality, on link building, on page experience and technical performance can elevate ranking positions for their keywords where their content is already being promoted. So if your agency provides a lot of different SEO services, then this can be just a great way in general to upsell to other SEO deliverables and convince clients to pursue more holistic SEO campaigns. Now, the third reason you should stop using Ahrefs for keyword tracking is because of the delayed position update. So I want to draw your attention to this last column in the Ahrefs Organic Keywords Report, which is the updated column. Ahrefs uses bots to scrape SERP results, and that's where it gathers its ranking position data. And it's not scraping the SERPs for every keyword every day. Depending on the search volume and the popularity of the keyword, that's how it determines how often it's scraping for position updates. So if we were to filter this column by the latest or oldest updated date, it goes back as far as 2 months. And we know that a lot can happen in the SERPs over the course of 2 months. So when we instead look at a tool like GSC Insights, which is built on Google's API, we have daily position updates because the information is coming straight from Google Search Console. So I can open up the historical data for any keyword and I can see what my ranking position was on any given day. So there's obvious value here in terms of providing our clients with the most accurate ranking positions data, but for students of SEO, Daily position updates are so informative in terms of understanding the true value of a keyword and when a ranking position improves, how many additional or exponential clicks that improvement drives to a website. So, when it comes to keyword tracking, Ahrefs really just can't compare to a tool like GSC Insights that's getting 100% accurate and comprehensive keyword data from Google. If you're like me and you do like to check keyword ranking positions on a daily basis, then I really think you're going to enjoy the various reports and features in this tool. If you're an Ahrefs user, I encourage you to try out a free trial of SearchAtlas to get access to GSC Insights, and then let us know in the comments below how you think they compare for keyword tracking and how you're using keyword data to make smarter SEO decisions.